anybody's lead, I'll
I'm ready to
follow it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh, man,
Is that recording? Okay.
I really want Oreos right now.
Wait, are we clapping? Are we clapping?
I mean, we don't clap.
So we're talking about friend zoning, right? Or are we?
Welcome to
yeah.
podcast, the podcast. I'm checking the levels as we're starting.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Cool.
Cool,
Cool. Hello.
cool.
I can't get anything that's attached to a different thing. My name's Ben, and welcome to this podcast. We started over, but you don't know.
Now you know.
Also,
Now
the
you
audio
know.
dropped out, so we had to start over, but you didn't know.
Now you know.
You didn't know.
Now you do. Comment down in the comment section if you know.
First one to comment's probably going to be the last one to comment, but also, what?
It's probably gonna be me. Let's be honest. Once you post this, I'm gonna jump right on there.
I bought this on Amazon for $10,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and I broke it literally the second day. Okay.
Oh.
What happened?
It used to have a lower tone. Hear the lower tone. And then this is the higher tone.
Okay.
But now it does the higher tone both times.
I kind of broke your chicken the other day. I'm really sorry.
Dude, that's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened
Where
to
is
it?
the chicken?
Oh yeah.
Rubber
yeah,
chicken.
It's
I
fine.
kind of broke its neck, like legit, like it snapped, and I was like, oh crap. And then I had to put it back together.
But does it work still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
well,
I was
god.
really scared. It was like 2 minutes of going, oh no, I gotta like revive this chicken. Like, it was,
I'm
like,
surprised-
Grey's Anatomy
The chicken.
on
I'm
rubber
surprised it
chicken.
made it this far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly.
Hey, you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead and me introduce yourselves.
Sure.
This
You're
is
not
Hannah.
sure.
This is
I'm
Joe. This is Pal. I lied
Hi.
to you.
I'm Pal.
I'm Joe.
I'm Hannah.
Pal. We have Pal over here.
Hello. I am Pal.
Joe's the other man,
Hey.
and that's Hannah.
I'm
And what
Hannah.
I want to...
That was crazy.
It's still working. What I want to
Still
talk
working,
to you
yeah.
guys about today
Yes. Yes.
is what color are the walls in this room?
like oatmeal
Caucasian.
beige.
they're
Honestly, Joe?
It is.
Wait, this
though.
entire room is just like cream.
yeah.
Oatmeal
I see that.
beige.
Oatmeal beige.
Oatmeal.
I'm telling you.
I haven't
Crayon
had
crayon
oatmeal
colors.
in a while.
Oatmeal.
It's not good.
I don't like it.
What?
by
It's
itself.
not good.
Yeah.
Have you
Oatmeal.
been
Oh,
eating the
you need,
wrong
like, apples or
oatmeal?
berries or something to go with it. You know, preferably not the Hunger Games berries that can kill you.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a
That's
reference
not topical
That's-
anymore.
in a place that definitely...
Wait, we can't do any references.
No, you can absolutely make a reference.
Saying,
I was just
"Alright,
like,
we're
that's...
starting over. Take 3. Yeah.
It's just like... I feel like normally people need more specific things to make a reference than talking about just berries.
berries.
Berry.
Very.
Barry.
Allen? Is that a person?
I don't know who that is.
Barry Allen's a person, right?
I
Could
can,
be. I'm
I-
sure,
I'm sure.
there's a bunch.
Barry Allen, if you're
Barry.
watching this, I just made a reference to you.
Oh god.
I know that I stole the horn idea from Dynamic Banter. It's fine. I love them, and I want to just make sure that they know that I took it from them. There's someone walking down the hallway behind me. I just heard the
No,
door
she's
close.
gone.
She's gone.
She's gone. She lives there.
Yeah.
It's right next to the
Gotcha.
stairwell. There's only one room on this side of the floor. And by
Okay.
this side of the floor, I mean like this end of not like the up side of the floor.
What about the downside?
That's where the second floor is.
What about the downside up?
This isn't Stranger Things.
I'm so confused.
That-
Downside
Upside-
up?
Well-
downside
no, that's
up?
a reference to something else.
The first episode that you'll never see.
Oh.
Wait, no, downside up?
What?
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 What is it?
I'm talking about marching band.
Let us know in the comments below if you are in a marching band. What did you play in the marching band? Trumpet. I knew that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be so loud.
It's so loud.
So loud.
Look at the peaks.
Oh my god. I am so sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna put a compressor on it.
There we go.
So I was thinking,
Yeah.
what's a way to kick this off
Mhm.
other than? Well, oh, that wasn't a sentence. Well, look at those whack pipes under the.
Whoa.
That looks crazy.
Hey, you know that you see that tubing
Hannah,
over
you're
it?
here.
We sell it at Lowe. I am here.
What do you
We
sell?
sell that tubing at Lowe's.
PVC pipes.
Product placement.
Advertising, because PVC pipes really need advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Do they really?
Mm-hmm. I missed my job.
So Hannah, I want to know. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want you to be in your Lowe's mode, like welcome to Lowe's, like you're working
Hi.
at Lowe's.
Oh God.
Joe and I are looking to remodel our some
apartment.
room. We're gonna
Some room.
we're gonna
Their new apartment.
some kind of room. And
Apartment.
Pal, I would love for you
Yes.
to be any character you want. You can be like an old lady showing up. You can be
can-
like the manager.
Hemorrhoids and needs to find the bathroom.
Oh my god.
And that always goes into the men's restroom because they don't realize that the women's is right next to the men's.
Okay.
That
It has
happens
a
many
skirt.
times.
There's a big
Ooh.
difference. Like,
So-
Oh no, Joe.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. There's gender diversity. I'm sorry.
So,
Hi.
oh, okay. So, and here we are.
Oh,
we just
also,
walked
I
in.
should clarify, I'm not a sales associate, so if
What's
you
your
have
job?
questions, I'm
Yeah,
a
what-
cashier. So if you have any questions regarding the particular products you would like to buy
Mhm.
in further detail, I'll have to direct you to Chris over in electrical.
Okay.
Electrical. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I just kicked the.
Okay.
If you need a loader,
Hello,
I can
ma'am.
page
A
a loader.
loader?
Eli to the front end.
Look at a page, a loader.
Oh I love
we're
the
walking.
smell of Lowe's on a Sunday.
Oh,
Yes,
smells
I
like- so- why is this cashier? This cashier is so far away and just yelled. How did you even hear, ma'am? How did you even hear our conversation? Should we walk over there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That your microphone's gonna get a lot of. Oh no, you have a cool stand. Everything's
Oh.
fine.
We got this.
I'm
We
sorry,
got
we're in the
this.
Lowe's. Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
We're wondering if you could direct us to the bold look of Kohler.
Oh my god.
What's your preferred brand of sink? Ma'am?
You think this is funny? We want to
Why are
make
you-
like a better sunroom with a sink.
Excuse me. I need to go to the bathroom.
You were excited just a second ago, ma'am.
Ma'am.
I don't, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am,
Ma'am.
ma'am, ma'am, ma'am.
Ma'am, ma'am.
Oh, a car just crashed into the.
Ma'am, I'm sorry I spit all over you. The restroom.
She didn't ask anything.
What? The restroom is directly behind me. As you can see, I'm at self-checkout. Right behind me, it says women.
Are you stand?
Right.
With your eyes, you can see that. Welcome to Lowe's. How may I
No, wait, hold on.
no, what's happening?
Hold on. Everybody hold on.
You got it.
And we're back. I don't
We're
know where
back.
we dropped out.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to use the other audio for a second. I
Mm-hmm.
just scratched my. It wasn't my nipple.
Have you ever played the that game?
Tell me about the game,
Well,
and I'm gonna check the time.
Are
on
we
the camera.
still at Lowe's?
Keep going.
yeah.
Just to give
Oh,
us
are we?
context.
We're
Is
still
that
at
the
Lowe's.
conversation?
We're still at Lowe's,
Okay.
and
Still at
Joe
Lowe's.
asks that.
Okay, so we're looking for a really nice sink.
Yes.
We prefer gold plated, possibly gold plated, white gold.
Good
White gold.
taste.
White
that you
gold?
have.
Thank you, white gold.
White gold.
Why wouldn't you? If you have gold, why wouldn't you want it to be the
White
color
gold
gold?
is pretty. It's like a very pretty silver.
Why didn't you just get like
I thought we talked about this.
journals? I don't.
Ah!
I swear, you drive
Tom.
me to drink.
Tom?
Mountain
Tom. Am I?
Tom.
What?
We have some customers for you.
I
Tom.
am Tom right now.
Are you Tom?
Yes.
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
I have
What is
two
happening?
disgruntled customers.
Hopefully you can do better than.
Yes. Yes.
Excuse me.
I am here. You know what? You you gotta leave right now.
Oh.
You gotta leave. You're... Oh no. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
Are
That
you-
just peaked real hard.
It's probably been doing that the whole time. It's
Oh,
fine.
God.
Yum yum.
This is the first episode we definitely didn't have a previous one,
No,
Mhm.
so we're still learning.
Comment down below if you think we had another episode before this.
we did not. Stop it.
But you're welcome to stay for one last.
Oh,
if-
are you covering my shift? Is that why I have to go?
No. I'm like your boss right now.
Tom.
Right now.
Tom.
I'm like
Okay,
the boss
I'm
for
your
it.
boss right now.
Tom.
Right now, you've gotta help these customers, please,
Tom.
or
What?
I'll have to call. I'll have to call
Big
Marge.
Tom.
Call the man.
Marge.
Marge.
Who?
Marge.
Marge.
Marge of the Penguins.
Oh my God.
Marge is.
Did it get
Marge
it?
of the.
Simpsons crossover.
Wait, is that a thing?
Marge of the
Is
Penguins.
that a thing?
Can
Not
that be
yet.
a thing?
Oh my God.
We
Is that
sell
gonna
that
be-
here.
What?
Right at the back.
What do you sell here? What do you sell here?
Excuse
Apparently you
me,
don't sell
sir.
anything by
March-
Kohler.
You're
I
being
think I made
quite
your microphone too quiet.
hostile.
What is
Tom.
happening?
Tom, do you remember
Marge,
that
I gotta check your
time?
levels.
Okay. I'm.
Oh, they're fine.
Hello. They're okay. I think they're good.
They're a good
We're
boy.
fine. We're fine.
Tom, do you remember that time when I came to work and I had sun poisoning and I had to leave early to
Yes.
go to the ER
Yes, I do. You looked like
because I actually was on fire.
you looked like a tomato.
Why did you have sun poisoning at Lowe's?
And you're on fire.
The day before was senior field day and it was cloudy, so
So you got.
no sunblock.
Mm-hmm.
And whose fault is that?
The
Her
sun.
mom's.
What's your name? What's your name?
Who?
What's your name?
My name?
Tom?
Yes.
Wait, no.
Her name is
Am I playing
Lucy.
a different
What's your
employee
name?
right now? What is
What's your name?
Hannah?
It's an easy. Okay. All right, Hannah. Why didn't you use sunblock?
Because it was cloudy. It was supposed to rain. I don't care if it was outside.
Don't you
Did it
realize
rain?
that, like 80% of people that get sunburns are
It's-
from people like that are like, I'm not gonna get a sunburn.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
get a
that's like
sunburn.
the-
I
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're genetic.
I'm okay.
I thought I was.
We're all
I
broken
was
people.
okay. It's on pilots.
People now.
Wrong song. Stop it. Stop pretending you know. What is
Find that
what is
stupid
he
Netflix called
doing?
Bright. Don't watch it.
What?
You didn't know that?
What?
What?
Bright,
What?
the Will Smith movie.
No.
I didn't see it.
7 pounds? Is it just called 7?
No, it's called Bright.
What?
Men in Black 3.
No.
Let's go back in time.
No.
Watch your own dad get shot.
Oh.
That is what happens, right?
Frequency. That's what
Spoilers.
happens in the TV
Spoilers.
show.
Frequency.
Yeah.
Yes.
Francois.
happens in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. They go back and watch his parents die.
Oh
He
my
wants
God.
closure.
That's.
Oh,
I'm not kidding.
when you just want that closure.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a.
I just want the closure in the backseat of your
What?
Rover that I know you can't afford, even though that life insurance check was pretty big.
Yeah.
So enough about Padraside. Was it?
More like friend zones, right?
Friend zones?
Is that what we were talking about that?
Yeah, we were supposed to talk about that, I think.
Are we?
One
We
for 13. And one meaning, like, I had one girlfriend.
What's like the funniest way?
What?
The funniest way or the most ridiculous way you can come up with to friend zone somebody? Like what would it
Oh,
be?
you want this to be real?
Is this real life or is this
Is
text?
this real?
Is this what? I'm so confused. What?
Who- which one of us are you gonna friend zone
My
right
hands are
Real?
sweaty.
now? Knees weak,
Like,
palms
real
are heavy.
stories?
His
Mm,
vomit on his
oh,
sweater
on your
already.
mom already.
Mountain
Be
Dew.
anything.
Yum yum.
I'm just making conversation.
Oh, okay, alright.
Like, does
Well,
Good job, pal. Way to make conversation on
You
a
know what?
podcast.
you look at you
That's
go.
what we
Wait
need.
a second.
I just kicked the mic. I'm sorry. Good job, Joe.
wow.
Thanks.
That's an object.
Where did the horn go? Why do I keep I keep taking the horn off the table?
Yeah.
Because every time I drink
My eye is like twitching right now. Do you see
Why?
that?
Tell me why.
I don't know, but I feel it.
It's because you never really did finish the
You
transaction.
never really did finish high school.
The transaction.
Who?
What am I not talking? What am I not? They offered me full time. Excuse me.
They love
Wait,
you.
when did that happen?
In August, and I was like, "You do realize I said I'm moving to Boston," and they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh," but they were like, "If you want full time, you can learn how to use power equipment."
How?
Hey,
They were
stick
like,
around.
"We just
You can
want
use a
blonde
forklift.
woman on a forklift." That's what they said.
Hey. You're so good at scanning those 2x4s. If you stick around, you want to lift some? You ever taken 2 big old metal slippy boys and put them in a wooden pallet, picked up a stack of the bold look of Kohler? Thanks.
I still remember some item numbers for
Tell us some, please.
rocks.
For rocks.
Yeah, and outside lawn and
4011.
garden. Behind the cashiers to make it easier, it was like
Were you a sales associate
display.
in lawn garden?
I was a sales associate everywhere except lumber.
Why did they keep you away from there?
Sorry, I avoided that area. They wanted me down there. I trained
Oh.
down there. I
Oh.
found
That's
every
a s-
excuse
Oh, I
not
like
to go
having
down
the
there.
headphones
Wow.
on.
That yeah.
By the way, my plan, I'm going to get like an adapter for this like 1/4-inch hole.
And
And then I'm going to use my 5-way splitter, and then we can all have headphones so we
Yes.
can all monitor the voices.
That'd be cool.
yeah, that'd
That's
be really
cool.
cool.
Well, except for me.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure that out. I'm
We'll figure it out.
I'm probably just gonna get another splitter and
Mhm.
2 more of these because these are not expensive at all.
Oh, really?
How much are they?
And that
$70.
this and the mic stand and the cord
Mhm.
and a case to carry them all in together was $50.
Okay, not
Oh,
bad.
wow.
Not
Ooh.
bad.
Sorry, I
Bless
had
you.
the Mountain Dew burps.
Oh, heartburn?
No, that's you. LSU.
LSU? I hate that school.
Dude, they have like the seasoning. I forget.
I hate LSU.
They have a
I have like
seasoning?
relatives from like Louisiana,
Really? Wow. That's amazing.
and they brought us seasoning.
That's so cool.
Well, there's Slap Your Mama seasoning if you're familiar, but there's also like an LSU flavor. It was like this nice
LSU
Big
flavored
old tiger flavor.
seasoning.
big old tiger flavor.
Big old.
Big old tiger.
It was some kind of citrusy,
Uh-huh.
citrusy.
Citrus.
Do you like peaches more than most people because you're from Georgia?
Depends on the peach.
Oh.
Freestone.
Okay.
Freestone peach. You hit that table. Freestone peaches.
Free?
Freestone peaches.
Freestone, you mean like free of seeds?
Free of stones.
Stone?
Seed
Oh.
free.
29373, I believe, was the red rectangle stone. Sorry.
Did you have one?
Wait,
that
like
was
concrete pavers?
90210?
91210.
90210.
902.
Did you go to Beverly Hills
Not
to
to my
get that rock?
knowledge.
Rock and
A lot
roll.
of them began with 2s, or
Can you tell us something crazy that happened in Lowe's?
I almost got my hand stuck in a cement rock.
That's awesome.
What?
Wait, that's how?
I was touching.
She's cr-
I was just touching the rocks, and one of them had like slits in it because
Oh
I
my
was
God.
the design, and I was with my other coworker,
What's their name? Actually, no, don't tell us that.
Jonathan, and
She's just been added, Jonathan.
I
At
was like,
Jonathan.
"Hey, do you think I could fit my hand in this like little slit thing?" And he was
Yeah.
like, "No," and I was like, "I will try it."
Was Jonathan looking for Will?
We don't.
Will! Will!
Have you seen the meme that's like me looking for
Yeah.
my will to live?
Will.
That was good.
I gotta love it.
Anyway, my hand didn't come out right away, and it took a little bit of time.
Well, your hand needs to be ready
I
to
almost
be who
had
it
to
truly
carry
is.
the cement block with me to the customer service desk crying, and they would have wondered why.
Where you from?
Wait,
No, but I would have if it had to get to that point.
I gotta be honest with you. I was trying to make the Will joke, so I missed what actually happened. Your hand
Oh.
got boinked.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you're okay. Are you
Thank
okay?
you. I'm okay.
All
I'm
right.
okay.
Traumatized?
I had those were some of the best years
Days
of my life.
life.
Hey,
At Lowe's, I
Are
worked.
we still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Okay, just making sure.
Thank you for checking.
You're welcome.
I've been checking once in a while, but not enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think to
I
do
check
that.
it.
You check
We're
it?
Good for you,
Yes.
pal.
Aw.
In about 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to restart the camera because it only records for 30 minutes.
That's
Ooh.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also only recording it in 1080 and not
Why?
4K.
Wait. Are you filming at 1080 and 60 frames per second?
30 frames per second.
What are we even doing here?
I don't want my hand to blur when I move it, so I make it 60 frames per. Can I censor sentences? You guys, somebody say a sentence.
Hello, my name is
Wait. By censor, are you gonna like bleep it out?
Yeah,
Like,
But, like-
bleep it out with the horn.
With
or
the
yeah.
with the horn or
With the-
Like you just say a
horn.
regular sentence. It's like that unnecessary censorship thing that Jimmy Kimmel does.
I went to the park the other day and I saw my mom and then, and I walked over and I saw these like people and they were doing crazy stuff. They were doing the I can't. Somebody else take over, please.
This one time at Lowe's, I had to clean the bathrooms, and do you ever just need someone else's help to clean a bathroom, and then things get crazy because you know you're in a bathroom?
What are you? Is this a real story? At all?
Yeah. You don't know how it ends.
What
though.
happened?
Nothing.
But I want to know how it
Nothing
ends.
happened.
That's why you tell a story, so we hear the end.
They have to have a resolution.
Beginning, middle, end. Unlike the paper I just turned in today.
Oh. That's
The intro went in
the
too fast.
Spotify one.
I wrote an article at Spotify
Spotify, you're being a
Spotify.
bad boy.
Spotify.
getting sued for $1.6 billion.
That's
Million
a
dollars.
That's
That's crazy.
a lot of dollars. You don't need to get closer to the microphone. I just need to make sure you're.
Spotify
Alright,
be like, I
I'm
got
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh.
7, 8
Not-
stolen songs in my library.
Did you ever use
What?
LimeWire?
Oh, I did back in the day.
Did you play MapleStory?
No.
RuneScape?
LimeWire?
Club
What?
Penguin?
Oh,
No.
Club Penguin.
No,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I played RuneScape, though. Or my brother did.
No. What is
VMK.
what?
VMK was the thing, man.
Wizard 101. Toontown.
Oh
Toontown.
Toontown!
Toontown.
Pop Tropica.
Emma Chamberlain.
Oh my God, Pop
Does
Tropica.
anyone know what that is?
Pop, drop, and lock it.
Tropica.
Pop, Tropic, and Lock.
That- yep.
Pop Tropica was.
Do you say
the
dad or
best.
do you say det? What?
Hi.
There are people walking through our floor and I don't know
And they're
why.
squealing.
They're squealing.
I hope they're judging me
They are
for
judging us.
They're-
having a fake
They're
podcast.
not even looking at us.
What if this is all fake and I wasn't putting this? Oh my! Guys, I'm
Does
sorry
it-
for honking this horn so much.
No, don't apologize.
Oh, it's just chat. Wait, JP. Nutrition is when you don't even eat that one.
What?
What?
It was the nutrition picture.
Nutrition.
It's a picture of one Fruit Loop in a bowl.
Yeah.
I provided the Fruit Loop in the bowl. Joe provided the expert photography.
Mhm.
Pal laughed.
I laughed.
I witnessed. I
You
wasn't
weren't
there. I
Eyewitness
was
news.
not there.
And I'm Scott Pelly. Do you guys love Anderson Cooper as much as I do?
Oh,
Do you?
Yeah. It's pretty. Dude, have you seen that?
Oh, he
video
works
of
in
him, like-
Atlanta.
What? Yeah. But yeah, have you seen that video of him like saving that kid from like a bunch of like gunfire?
no.
What?
Legit.
That's
I'm not
amazing.
kidding.
What?
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like,
Wait.
Legit. Now it'll make you like it'll make all Republicans go like, you know what, Anderson Cooper is pretty cool. So like, okay, check this out. Anderson
You really looked at the camera with some serious side eye.
Saving kid. All right.
Saving Private Child, Rin.
All right.
It's got its
here we go, here we
throne.
go. It may be explicit. So I'm
Now,
sorry.
if somebody takes away something, others will try
We'll
to
be playing the
prove
video
it. It's
on-
basically a battle between to see who's stronger. You can just see a chunk of concrete or rock thrown by one of the looters from the roof. The young boy is hit in the head. That's him there on the ground, captured on my DV camera. If he stays there, he might get killed. I pick him up. I carry
Look at
him
that.
to the barricade.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Blood is pouring from his head.
Oh. Oh.
Like, a kid,
Oh.
Anderson
What?
Cooper is a great guy.
Okay, so basically there's a kid laying on the ground. Was that in Syria?
Hmm?
Where was that?
Um, check.
Anyway, Anderson Cooper like dropped his camera,
Haiti.
ran over, got the kid, and
Haiti.
Haiti. Oh, was that
There
the earthquake?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was during riots in Haiti.
Oh,
Oh.
my gosh.
No.
Rah Rah Riot.
Let's bleep this part out.
Do you is Rah Rah Riot a good band?
Oh, I've heard. What songs?
I don't know enough about them. I literally
Honestly, I
Rat-a-tat
don't
is
remember.
good.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Oh man.
You didn't
just
bring
got
Remy.
me started.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
They're
did.
good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, start me up, I'll never stop.
Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a.
Rat-a-tat.
Okay,
Pokemon.
Rat-a-tat.
It's just a
Yeah.
rat.
Rat-a-tat
Ratatouille is like
is
the best
good.
film ever.
Ah,
Brad
sorry.
Bird, if
Yes.
you're watching this, I just want to say you are a god. Yeah. So, but yeah, you know, Ratatouille is an amazing film. I have a Remy just chilling. On my bed.
Joe literally brought Remy to class the other day because he loves him so much.
And we have footage.
Remy's the rat from Ratatouille.
Yeah.
The main character's name, potentially the best name in any movie ever,
Patton Oswalt.
Alfredo Linguini.
Oh yeah.
Linguini.
Yeah.
Alfredo Linguini.
I literally named my hamster Linguini because of Alfredo.
How's your hamster doing?
What?
It's dead, but
Oh.
when it was alive, its name was Linguini.
When my fish
So-
Brock was alive, I named him Brock because
Or
Spencer.
Rock or Brock?
Barack Obama, the greatest president a Pokemon ever had.
Brock, like because Spencer
Brock.
from iCarly named his fish Brock.
Oh my god,
So
iCarly.
naturally,
Dude, where's Jerry Trainer?
he
I
okay.
don't know.
He looks like this other actor who's also named Jerry.
Spencer.
I can't think of what his last name is, but if you've seen the movie Kangaroo Jack, the guy who plays Charlie,
Uh-huh.
Jerry something also looks like Jerry Trainer.
Mhm.
And it doesn't help that they have the same first name and they call each other out on it on Instagram. I've noticed, and it's hilarious.
Like Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds.
I still mix them up,
Yeah,
and I
no,
know
honestly,
Yeah.
I know the difference between them is the thing.
I know the difference because Ryan Reynolds has a better Twitter feed.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds is so funny.
He's so funny.
The one where it's like he literally tweeted. He tweeted,
Sorry.
"My daughter just sneezed in my mouth. Joke's on her. She'll have to bury me someday." Right? Like,
That's beautiful. I love jokes on her. She's gonna bury me. Oh, I love I get to look at my
see,
kids and make
he
jokes
has
like
the
that.
best Twitter.
I'm gonna restart the camera.
Possibly.
Welcome back to Had to Pause the Cameras.
All right, guys.
So everybody, Joe, you
This
have the
is-
loudest snaps I've ever heard.
I know.
That's gonna be so loud,
He's
dude.
got it.
Dude, that's like a.
It's so much.
So yeah, I like jazz. Do you like jazz? Answer down in the comments below.
Answer down in my comments above.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Pal, what was it like growing up Catholic?
It was interesting.
What's your best Catholic school memory? What's your
Honest-
worst
Nuts.
Catholic school memory?
Oh my god. I don't honestly I have that part blocked out of my memory, TBH. So I wouldn't be able to let
But it was
you
high
know.
school.
It was high school.
That
You
like
have that part.
I have it
oh, but
blocked.
you took a gap year.
Oh yeah, I took a gap year, so I honestly don't
to become the
remember.
person you truly are.
Yeah, to become myself. I took a gap year, and I let myself grow.
You let yourself go. You really let yourself
I
go.
let myself go.
You really let yourself
I
grow.
let myself go so
Wait.
much.
By grow or go?
Both.
Did
I
you
let
actually get
myself-
taller?
I got a little taller,
Oh, okay.
like 0.5 inches.
Joe's wondering if he has any hope.
What?
left in
Getting
it.
taller?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like, yeah, because I mean, I'm like 5'6".
How tall are we all? I'm 6 feet.
I am
Even.
five.
You are?
He's
Yeah.
so tall, and he
Wait,
tall
stand
boy.
up, stand up,
it's
stand up.
crazy. Literally, wait, look at that. Like what? And then
Damn.
look at me. I'm like
I
a
didn't
full
realize
head
that.
under. He's like a foot taller than me.
I'm glad we were super out of frame for that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they all know how tall I am now.
Yeah,
I'm like 5'7" on a good day.
on a good day.
On a good day.
Oh well, that means you're not slouching.
Marge of the
I need
Penguins.
to-
Was that in this part of the
No.
pod? Like, did that?
That did happen.
That was in the.
That was
official-
on
this one?
today.
That was the good.
Oh yeah, that was
the part
Marge.
of the podcast that we're gonna use.
Mm-hmm.
Marge of the
I think so.
Penguins.
Marge.
Marge. Oh Marge.
Oh, Marge.
Oh, I almost called Marge. I almost had to.
You almost.
Oh,
called
she
Marge.
almost did have to.
Wait,
I
who?
just want. Okay, I
What?
want one of the. You know how they have the sinks that like have like the the tab that you push up, and then they have the sinks that are like the little crystal balls that you like turn, and then there's the ones that you pull
Yes.
out.
Oh.
Yes.
And
We
then there's the
sell
one-
all of those
Which
at
ones
Lowe's.
do you? Which one is
Really?
your favorite?
No, but
Yeah.
then,
Which ones are better?
but then,
Probably the
but then,
crystal-y turny.
but then,
Yeah.
in the radio station today,
Mhm.
I used the bathroom because I had to do that. And I went in there, and the sink, it was like a big, like, whoop, and then they had, like, the whoops. But you know how that you put, like, an aerator on the end of a sink? So that's, like, psh, and there's, like, air in it? It was literally just, like, a full stream of water, like, just dumping. Like, it was like a horse peeing on my hands.
Oh, ew.
See,
And
I've
it-
had that happen before, legit.
What? Why?
We were filming
Can
with
you
a horse on a short film, and it peed.
Why were you
on
down
your,
there?
on your hand?
No. It was
Oh,
just,
on your hand?
Questions.
No, not on my hand. Like
I definitely thought you
literally,
meant on your
went
hand.
Up and, went,
Ew.
and it was like, oh god. So I got a little bit of it. Splash zone. It was like I was at SeaWorld, but not with the horse.
SeaWorld. Wait, it was like you were at SeaWorld
But
because you were in the
Well-
splash zone.
Yeah, I was in the splash zone.
Oh. Oh my
What
god.
color is whale pee? Dude, please, I need to know what color orca pee is.
Orca?
What color is orca pee?
There's no way to understand orca pee.
What color is orthopedic?
So, yeah.
Okay.
I like it
What
better when you have the
color
horn.
is the pee of whales?
The pee of
Blue.
whales.
Blue, the pee
It's
of
like the king of.
Flag of Wales, Welsh people.
Oh.
What color?
Johnson and Wales University.
My guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna say
Clear.
clear?
Purple.
Gonna
Just
go with
kidding.
purple.
It's got to be
I'm-
clear.
But why would it? But why would
There's
it be
no one's
clear?
pee is gonna
I
be
feel
any
like most
Wouldn't it be like
'Cause
a
all-
sea
something?
animals, I feel like any of their secretions are generally
secretions.
are generally clear.
Oh,
Clear.
Joe found some
Mhm.
information.
Oh, I was just reading suggested things that Siri can do, and I'm like, why would she do that?
Was it one says call Brian?
Yeah,
Call Brian.
For real?
yeah.
Why? What?
Because I just remember that.
Oh my god.
What?
And it says play. What was the sports game score?
Yeah, yeah.
What was the score of the big game last night?
What was the score of the big game last night?
Eagles.
Will face California in the big game on November 17th,
Go-
2018.
What do you think that the big game? The big game. Why is it?
Is Stanford versus? Wait, is that
California?
like
Did it
not
say November
UCLA, but like the
17th,
other ones?
2018.
What?
Wait, what did it say?
No, I think that's UCLA.
What? I don't understand.
November 17th,
What's the difference between
2018. Has
UC,
not happened.
like UC Berkeley, UCLA, and then
Uh,
there's what's the other?
UC.
USC.
USC.
No,
It's
not
just like
USC.
University
Like
of
the other
California
California
in-
public. Are there two California public school systems? Dude, I don't know a
I don't
gosh
know.
darn thing. We're all from the East Coast.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wait, guys, we literally span like most
Wow.
of the East Coast.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Because we got Florida Georgia line over here. That's a good meme.
Yes.
And then we're both from Pennsylvania.
we are.
Wow.
Pennsylvania, fly, Eagles, fly.
That's exactly how all Pennsylvanians
Tom
sound.
Brady sucks.
Would you agree?
Not all opinions said in this podcast are
Oh my
my own
God.
or endorsed by me.
Tom Brady sucks.
I'm not excluding that one, or including it either. I just,
What?
dude, he's the that's gonna be really loud. That is a more sensitive microphone than these.
Ben, how do you like Pennsylvania? Or do you not like it? Is the
I love
question.
Pennsylvania. Well, I love. How long has that been playing? This whole time,
No.
dude. Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Has
not
it?
This whole time.
Oh, okay.
Say.
I love the fact that like there's like nice farm, there's nice Chrysler town and country all around me, and then I can go down to the I can go down to an artsy city, and then like I can go to Philadelphia, or I can go to Baltimore, or I can go to Washington D.C.
Where is your like general vacation spot if you go to the beach? Because it seems
We don't
like
go
it's
to the
either.
beach.
Oh,
My
okay.
family does not go to the beach.
I always
That
go to
would-
Maryland.
You would be blind from your ear. It was because you're pointing it at your eye.
Yep.
I can't see.
Now you understand my pain.
What? Oh, because
What? You did it to
was I checking the camera when that happened?
to you.
Guys, the audio's still rolling. We're doing great.
We're doing
Wow.
great.
Wow.
I love Pennsylvania as well.
I've never been there, but I
When
am
you
hoping to go.
visit,
Yeah.
Ow.
you will
Oh god.
experience so many things.
My town just got its third Target within like a 30-mile radius.
Target.
Wow.
Like,
And we got a second Chick-fil-A. We got another Dick's Sporting Goods.
I thought you meant people get killed for a second.
When you
There's-
get yourself on the map.
Lots of assassinations
Oh my
in
god.
town.
The Lehigh Valley
My town.
is
that
such a
created all
great
the bass
place
sound.
to be for artists.
Lehigh?
Lehigh Valley.
Valley.
Yeah.
Because you're
Which is
isolated
my
from everything.
no, quite the opposite. We're in the middle of everything. We're like
Tell me what you're in the middle.
between
Oh, you're so close to New York
Philly.
City.
We're so close to New York City
Wait,
and
how
Philly, like 2 hours away.
Yeah, but
Really?
Yeah.
Pal's got Miami on her side here.
That's true.
She's like,
But hey,
Yeah, she's got
Miami.
Scarface on
you
her
get
side.
so much cocaine.
the Lehigh Valley doesn't get
None of us
enough
do drugs. None of
Cut
us
it
do
out.
drugs. I swear to
credit.
you.
It's like up and coming for anyone doing anything
Lehigh
remotely
Valley?
artsy. So I'm
Lehigh University is like a big deal, right?
just Tyler Joseph's son. Not
Tyler
You say
Joseph's
my
son?
name? You say my
not
name?
his son.
Tyler Joseph's son?
Wait.
Does he have a son?
Not yet, to my knowledge.
I've heard that his wife is beautiful.
his wife
She's-
is beautiful,
yeah.
a
Jenna
wonderful
Joseph.
person. I hear
Mhm.
she's real funny.
She's very sweet.
Oh, they were cute at the Grammys
They were.
last year. I saw them last year, not this year.
They were.
I didn't watch the Grammys this year because I was doing homework.
I lied. To my knowledge, they don't have a son. He has a cousin. That's what I meant to say. His cousin goes to Lehigh University, and when I saw 21 Pilots perform in Allentown,
By Billy Joel.
you know they do you know how they have this thing where the lead singer will go into a hamster ball and roll like,
Guns for hamster
steamroll
balls.
the audience? He had his cousin do that during that show, and I almost got to kind of touch his cousin.
When I saw Andrew McMahon in The Wilderness and Atlas Genius, they pulled out a giant.
boy.
A giant inflatable duck and a giant inflatable Pegasus.
Oh,
and wait, what was that? Wait, what?
No.
Oh my god!
No, guys. That was so cringy.
I will link that video in the description.
Please don't watch it. Literally, we've never met
At
in real
Paula
life.
Elizabeth on YouTube. Great music.
Was that your real reaction of going?
No. Like literally,
They
like,
had you
it was
pre-record
like,
that
yeah,
stuff?
I pre-recorded everything, and I was like, and he was like, oh yeah, like, or like I told him, I was like, yeah, I'll just leave a long pause so like you can edit it the way that you want it to. But then I only watched it. Now that I watch it, I'm cringy. I'm
made a
cringy.
choice. No, it's not you, pal. That's a smart decision on your.
When's the last time
like,
you guys made a
acting end.
choice?
What?
I made a choice to come do this podcast.
Me too.
I appreciate you all coming to do this podcast.
I made a choice.
My name's Ben.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Pal.
I'm Joe, and welcome to
Podcast. No. Hannah, have you honked the horn yet?
I don't believe I have.
Now she has.
Wow.
I have. We don't sell horns at Lowe's,
Saying your last name.
but you know, I often guessed when people would ask where things
What,
were.
is this satirical?
Wait, you wouldn't say like I'm not sure?
He's like, it's supposed to be like.
Sometimes I
awkward.
would, depending on the person.
We definitely can't have two
It was
conversations. We
definitely
cannot have
awkward.
two separate conversations on a
That's true.
podcast. That doesn't work.
Yes, we can. We have. It's like a musical, man. There's like 4 parts going on at once, but you're still listening to it, going like,
That's-
I get it.
There's no way.
They all get it.
All right,
They get
so
it.
Pal, now we're talking about this.
So you said you
Yeah,
guess?
So, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
sometimes
I
depending on the
didn't do this,
customer
like,
and
legit.
knowing their.
How did they do that?
What's the word?
He gave me a
Demeanor,
script,
perhaps?
and then I just talked
Their-
into
their-
the camera without knowing when
Not
he was gonna
personality.
record.
That's
Like
not
really.
the word I'm looking for. Their demeanor.
And
like,
then I
you
just
can
sent him
tell when
the
they're
video.
Demeaning.
good mood or when they're not in a not so good mood. So
That was
some
a
people
while
I
ago. That
knew
was
I
like a
could
year
just be
ago.
like,
A year ago?
you know, I'm not
I
quite
think.
sure.
I don't know.
Let me
180 views.
call the
That's
person in that
Guys, this has gone on for too
Okay, that
long.
was 2 years
Oh, it
ago.
has?
We've started having actual conversations that
oh
are
my
separate.
God.
Well, you see this, like, well, Phantom of the Opera. I mean, they went 2.5 minutes, just like random.
So Ben.
Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun.
just a note.
Dun, 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 dun.
Da, 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 da.
Wait, there's one extra?
Yeah.
That's so weird to me.
Dun 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 dun. Wait. Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
There's
Dun,
5?
Dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
And then
dun.
it's like
Dun,
it
dun,
goes
dun,
up to
dun,
an
dun.
E, and then it
Dun,
repeats.
dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. So if someone listening to this podcast, what would they have gotten out of this experience?
Oh,
What a terrible podcast.
Yes, we are.
Good one.
Is it? No, none of us have sworn this time, and we
Oh my
haven't
gosh.
talked about.
Damn earlier. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt,
Yo.
dirt, 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 dirt,
I'm totally running this. Like,
Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
yeah, this is very.
Sit down.
How
Be
long?
humble.
30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
How many minutes?
38 minutes.
40 minutes?
What did,
That's
wow.
pretty solid.
That is
It
pretty solid.
Hey.
Much unlike Pal's poops when she was
Wow.
lactose intolerant.
Oh,
What? That was that in this one or was that
I'm pretty sure we talked about
at some point? At
your
some point.
lactose intolerance in this one. We talked about your
know
weird
what?
poops. In case I think we talked about it. Pal,
I might be.
weird poops.
Yeah.
Have you had any weird poops since you stopped with the milk cheese?
No. So
I'm
I
trying to
think
count how
that's
many
it.
times you're blinking as opposed to me not.
Probably 182 times. We should bring the chicken next time. Oh!
We need all the kazoos and the chickens and the
Oh, we had
everything.
Dude, Emily was great on the last podcast.
Yeah.
And she's not here.
She's not here.
She's at home
Mm-hmm.
because she has a performance tomorrow in her hometown.
For what?
So.
I don't really know. Uh,
You're lying, Emily.
Mountain Dew. Do you guys like soda?
Yes.
You don't like
Drink it
soda.
every day.
All right. Oh, you did have Beepus this morning.
Beepus?
Was it Beepus or was it Dr. Poo Poo?
Dr. Poo Poo. 23 flavors. It was intolerant.
Pal has about 24
What?
different flavors.
Papa John's.
I'm
Better ingredients, better poo-poos. Poo-poo John's.
I love
John's.
Papa John's.
Better constipation. Papa John's.
Guys, I've never had Papa John's pizza. I've never
It's
been to
so
Long John Silver's.
I've never been to Long John Silver's. I have
never been.
had
Isn't that just like dirty Popeyes?
Papa John's.
Popeye John's.
Popeye John's. That's the only pizza.
Jean Valjean.
There's this local gourmet pizza place by my house where you can get Italian taco pizza.
What's on it?
That's crazy.
What's
It's
on it?
blue cheese, which is not Italian. And basically it's the ingredients of a taco just
On
on a
With
pizza.
blue cheese?
With blue cheese.
That's
with French.
disgusting. That sounds
Oh,
awful.
it's so good. It's so good.
I mean, I guess if they sell.
It's all I will get from there ever.
Joe, I'm just gonna mute your microphone for this part.
That's fine.
Oh my god.
Do you guys hear
I'm
that?
used to people
What?
eating
Do you hear that?
anyways.
I don't. What do you mean?
Wait, do you?
Oh.
I don't think I've ever eaten at Golden
Didn't
Corral.
Corral? Oh,
I've what?
right before we left for college, my friend and I were like, "What's the one place we haven't gone to get food yet?" Because we like to go to ridiculous places. We went to Golden
Bro.
Corral, that you can get. Okay, so we went to a thrift store a couple weeks before that, and I found an inflatable Bart, like from The Simpsons. Yeah, it was like this tall. It had like flat feet, like hard flat feet, so you could stand it up.
Mhm.
And so I put it in the back seat of my black 2005 Subaru Forester, 2.5X, and like buckled it in, and it was inflated. But then slowly it would like deflate. They would say, and it would slowly like and its head started to like fall forward, and then like I definitely had conversations with people like out my car window, like neighbors, like, "Hi neighbor," and they would just look in the backseat of my car and not say anything. But like okay, so we went to Moe's. Are you familiar with Moe's?
Yeah, I've never been, but I know it.
Joe's dad's calling.
Hey. Yeah.
Is Joe's dad still in town?
Yeah.
I don't think so. You know what? Hey guys. I really doubt it.
Can I tell the rest of the story quietly?
Yes.
So,
I don't know if you
At Golden Corral, you can get cotton candy. They just have cotton candy on like a stick or whatever.
Oh, isn't that their dessert?
Yeah, but they also have like a chocolate fountain and stuff. It wasn't horrible, but it was definitely probably dirty. So I had a bag of chips from Moe's that was old in the back of my car. So we put the cotton candy in the bag and left it there for like a long time. And then also had this empty McDonald's bag from also a soon time that happened. And we put it over Bart's head. So it looked like I had like a toddler strapped in the back of my car with its head slumped over in a bag. In the back of my car.
Very incriminating.
Because like this was the end of like summer of senior year, and like
Senior year, man.
everyone had already gone to college, and I was just kind of alone back home because this college starts late.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. I agree.
Joe's literally on the phone. He's turning the microphone away so that Dad can't be on the podcast.
Have you ever been to?
And how do you know that's him?
Do you want to?
How do you know that's him?
Have you ever been to? Guys, Shady Maple.
I've never been to Shady Maple. It's this
Sure.
giant buffet.
Here.
They let you in for free if you had gastric
I'll
bypass
take a look.
surgery within the last year. or something.
I'm filming a
I'm not
podcast
kidding.
right now.
Yes.
So
It's so
yeah.
good. It's so.
You can get in free on your birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I'll be in
Okay.
home for my
Yeah,
birthday,
no,
so I
I'll
can go.
check. I'll call you later.
Do you?
Mhm.
I'd like to have an
No,
ASMR
this
moment
is
to end the
a
podcast.
Great comedic moment because they're still doing the podcast.
We
and
are
I'm just sitting
still.
there talking on the phone.
It's me. ASMR. Pow.
Talk to you later.
Hey, everybody. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna turn the gain up on the microphones, and we're gonna have an ASMR moment. So don't yell into the microphones. Okay, Hannah, can you whisper?
Whatever you do, don't yell.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Oh, yum yum.
Pat you back.
Should I keep going? Okay. Okay, so like,
Oh boy, oh boy.
did you hear my swallow?
Just do it again.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Thank you all for listening to the podcast.
Thank you. It was having a great time.
It's very possible.
It was okay.
I'm starting the camera. The camera might have stopped, but it's fine.
Oh no.
I don't think it stopped. I don't really care either.
Oh no.
Thank you all for watching, listening to the podcast. solo ASMR moment. I'll go first so that you guys can. All right, who would like to go next?
Hannah goes next.
Hannah.
Can I? Oh, dang it.
Oh no!
That looked more painful than it sounded.
I can't do it with this arm. I already did it earlier today, but there she goes.
All right,
I like the accented ASMR. Can you do it?
accent.
Accent.
What do you mean accent?
Like Australian.
Australia.
Joe, I'd like you to have your ASMR moment. All right, Pow, now I'd like you to have your ASMR moment.
Okay, guys. So I'm Bao, and I'm going to rub the microphone.
I'm bringing my makeup brushes next time.
I either have an ear infection or this ASMR is giving me an ear infection. My ear hurts.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
Who would listen to this?
that's the fire alarm.
That's definitely an elevator.
Ding.
All right, guys. You gotta say whatever you want to the podcast.
All
because
right.
I'm ending it, and so hey, you have 10 seconds to close the podcast, and however you want it to close. 10, 9, 8, 7,
6.
6.
Oprah 2020.
I thought you
I don't know. I almost said
3.
2.
look
Happy
for.
One
New Year!
podcast.
I'm gonna be posting podcasts and probably music. I might put the podcast on a separate channel if this podcast continues to be this bad. And I'm thank you all.
We'll
for,
figure it out.
One day we're gonna look back on this and be like, that's golden.
Yeah, one day we'll look
content.
back at this and be like, wow, that's where it all started.
I don't think
Our
It
fans
will, it will.
once
find
once
this.
there's 100 subscribers of this podcast,
Yes.
we'll start saying bad things.
What?
I don't know
What-
what that means.
Oh.
If it's gonna be bad stuff, we gotta make it private. Or 18 and up.
Anything else you guys would like to say?
Thank you
No.
for having me on your
Yeah,
podcast, Ben.
Thank
for
you.
inviting us.
Thank you for inviting us.
I'd love you all to be